It was ironic.
What?
I'm at the same point with my other nude.
Really?
Yeah. Meeting the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, aka the fetch quest gatherer, Minfilia. Out shall go and do this task for me. No, Minfilia, you're gonna do it your fucking self.
Got a pair of legs. You do it. Can't sleep enough.
Can you see my live stream? I can't.
I did get a notification, I think. Yeah, it's your life.
According to my channel, I'm not.
Yeah, I can see it.
No, I can't see it.
Weird.
No, I can't see it. Got my history.
Maybe updates YouTube.
To fucking help. Which I don't want. I want help. There it is.
I found it.
Yeah. YouTube's playing up.
Yeah. Sometimes it does take a little bit longer for YouTube to update.
2 minutes of me flapping about. Anyway, we're going to part 8. We're going to meet the Scions of the Seven Boars. Pick this up. This is important. This is the duty thing. Not the not the duty. The fuck's sake. The challenge. Money. Got there in the end. Oh, unlock the Estation and Gold Saucer at another time. This one's more important. Challenge log. That's the motherfucker. Dungeons, fates, and all that shit. Right. Order. I'm at level 25.
What are you looking for?
25. I'm actually going to do that. Okay. From the rim. Have you come to ask about Kielaya's condition? The force series unchanged. She walks about as if all joy in life has been leached from her soul. I believe the only one who can find her now is the same person who broke her out of the show the first time, our absent guildmaster. And though I am indeed of the confidence, the man himself has long last been spotted. Would you seek out his last known location? It's unlikely he will still be there, but you should catch him. He may not urge to speak with you. Nevertheless, this may be our only chance. Pray travel to Meverum's trading post in Upper Norska and to speak with anyone who might have seen the guild master. And one more thing, though this person he prefers us not to use the inexplicable reason our leader's name is Kirid Tia. So he's Garotir's lot. Well, I'm not supposed to know who Garotir is.
Good old Garotir.
There's a gate. I think we'll get up and the walls cut from here. Eastern, western, lower. How do I get to upper? Just have to go from middle. So go eastern Minorska. That's a volcano. I noticed that.
So yeah.
That's a volcano.
Oh yeah.
I guess they're expecting you at this point to be at level 25 to have a company chocobo, which you unlock at level 20.
Yeah, just do the MSQ and you'll get it.
You know, get the company chocobo one, because this is going to take forever to get to bloody. I have to go through Eastern and Norska to get to Upper Norska. It's going to take fucking ever.
What level is the MSQ you're at?
MSQ at the moment, I think it's 16.
Keep doing it.
Gilmore, Greenmore Fandango. Right, Adventures Guild. Bad enough, I've got to walk to bloody from Horizon to the size of the 7 dishwashers. $17. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, that ain't no surprise. I swear, if I painted certain death on one door, limitless wealth on the another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first, and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose on the account of being a Darnian. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can choose where you can trust these Scions of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Erusia's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and they are always looking for dependable individuals to join in, individuals like you, Mino. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself, as it will probably imagine there's something Erusia's enemies would much like to know. Scions are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in western Fallonland. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be there. You're a woman on demand, Minnow, and these days ahead promises to be busy, and I hope you don't forget about them that helped you make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to here. Right, well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Right. To Horizon. And now we did I don't think I have unlocked the Chocobo to West Bay ever. Cock. Hello, Austin. Just warning you, I'm now streaming Final Fantasy 14, so yeah, I'm just letting you know. But I'm just letting you know that I am streaming, just in case you said anything. All right. No. It's all how sexy Robbie Poos is, but I don't think he'll hear it, and I think Beppa the Boopy might get jealous. Which problem? Well, it's not a problem, no. It's a bundle of joy. Mama the Boopy. So are we taking a guess on what it's going to be? Boy or girl?
Girl. I think it's going to be a girl. Bit inappropriate.
Dine and water and glamour. Glamour. You're an orange boy. Yeah, you get to hear me butcher. Well, I know all the names of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, so I won't fuck this one up. It's when they send me on the mission. That's when it's going to start being dodgy.
The fetch quest. May the fetch quest begin.
You know, it is Minfilia, and she's...
Oh yeah, she loves the fetch quest.
Okay, let's talk to Tataru.
I good old Tataru.
Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms. I'm not singing that. Yearning from the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Tra la 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 la.
Tataru's the only Lalafell I like.
I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is a private property. Unless you have a permit per attention business here, I would ask you to. I'll come in to bitch slap every single one of you. On the behest of your stola. Yes. Mummy kitten. Mummy cat, as everyone likes to call her. Mummy cat. My sincerest apology. May I please have your name? Mino, okay. There you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sand, headquarters of the Scion of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The attendant is within the solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Oh, fucking joy. Minfilia. I take it you are Mino, okay? Tataru sent word that you have arrived. Lady Minfilia is eager to wait, and you are all coming this way, if you please.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming.
And I have bigger boobs than you.
Please, be at ease. You are among friends here.
I can get bigger boobs than her. But it would look very weird on a...
No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience.
Oh, crap.
All will be
Oh,
revealed
crap,
in time.
I'm dead.
First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do.
Nothing. I do
We
it
are
all.
the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Yes, during this entire exchange with you.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I, too, possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea.
Wealth, power.
But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will go unrewarded. Well, it will. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and a word from me, and they'll gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied to you. The right to employ retainers, for example, are you familiar with them? They are individuals who can be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. Servants. The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. Pleasure is mine, my lady. By the way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainers registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult the retainer vocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavours. They will, actually. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all our power to facilitate your personal objective. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. Well, to quote my Sith Inquisitor, make me a robe of pure gold. Mutual beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, but one which serves the greater good. The greater good. Well, that well, that is the invertible lecture, wasn't it? That was a vertebral lecture, was it not? Yeah, if I could actually bloody forgive me, but it's important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to a decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which members use to reach each other from a field. It is a wild rose. Pray keep it safe. Level 28. Hiring retainers. Yeah, you're gonna sort that out. It'd be funny seeing an arcanist retainer. There they go, hunting with books. uh, uh. Is Pat still there? I guess not.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, so they're going to hire a retainer, which is going to be an arcanist. Going to go and beat wildlife with the death with books.
The good book slap.
We Scions have but one
I've done
objective.
that to bosses. Slap them silly with books. A book.
We Scions have one objective: to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. No, not what you desire yourself. Are you just repeating yourself? She's just repeating herself, isn't she? I'll go with her. I'll go with her. Whether the wild rose blooms.
I take it you will help us.
She says in a nutshell, I don't have a choice, do I?
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Charlian ring any bells?
And train done.
Name's Shining. Bunch of pompous assholes who hide.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom, both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ulda, jewel of the desert.
And what shade of depression are you today, Thancred?
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Yes, we've met.
Greetings. I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides
Mummy.
over all affairs within these
Mummy cat.
halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Or if you want to hear someone speak in Shakespearean tones.
Dawn may
Urianger.
banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent,
But
and
I
together
like
established the
Red
Scions of the
Alphinaud
Seventh
best.
Dawn.
Red Alpha.
Along with the Archons, those members of the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a
Red Alpha
brighter
now.
tomorrow for the realm.
Those doesn't know, you'll find out
I
if you
should
keep
also
watching.
introduce you to Tataru, our cleric.
Female.
She ensures
Female.
that everything runs
Alpha
smoothly.
no. I am female Alpha no.
Pleased to make your
Call me
acquaintance.
Alphinaud.
Oh god, I hate Tataru's voice actress in ARR.
And ARR.
Yeah, so I'm glad she got better.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us
Yeah,
as
she
family.
gets better in having Warden forward.
But without
I've
further
got to do
ado,
her quest line on with this.
Oh, that's so funny.
Well,
I
her
would
quest line.
assign you your first task.
I like
And,
Hotaru.
and Hildebrand,
That-
of course.
Oh, the
Urianger,
Hildebrand
have the
is
documents arrived
amazing.
from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Hotaru is the only Lalafell I can tolerate.
You don't like
We have
Papalino?
received a request for
Hmm?
aid from the
You don't like
Immortal
Papalino?
Flames.
This douche.
Tancred, would you do the honors?
It
Back
would
in
be
sec.
my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
Yeah, but
At a
that's
glance,
it's probably
one would
because he's
assume
with
the
the Iron
involvement
Losers.
of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our
No,
struggle with the primals,
Welcome back.
I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Tancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
You're not getting in. You're not getting in my pants, Anchored.
some people are simping over here. I'm simping over mom.
There's only one, and it's none of these idiots. It's not Mummy Cat. Oh no. You Guri. Weeboo. Since the attacks on the caravan, our friends, the MLG and Sons, can mainly concern of double security of the shipments. In the light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should take our priority. According to the preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were left in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Ismabald serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see if he gives us his full cooperation. Oh, I can show Delilah.
Oh, you're going to that place, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to Camp Drybone. No, I shall hide. They can find Delilah themselves.
For those who doesn't play the game, you can show it.
Another time, perhaps.
Maybe.
Nah, I don't think I've unlocked Camp Drybone. That's Southern Furland. How the hell am I going to get there? I have to go back to Diana. I don't think Western Furland links to anything. Back to Ulda. And go the other way. Oh, I can't wait to get a chocobo. Yugiri. Yugiri, definitely, over Mummy Cat. A little bit of Austin killing heretics in the background.
Wish there were trains going around on those tracks, to be honest.
I think there's a law reason why there isn't, but yeah, it would be nice. You know, like Final Fantasy VIII. If you walk around on the world map, the trains are running.
Mm.
You can actually see them running along the line, which makes the world feel
More
alive. I guess they have their reasons.
Yeah.
So a lot of ammunition time spent on, and plus they had the restrictions of the PS3.
Yeah.
Now we're being held back by the Xbox. Right, Western Fanland. Cock. Wrong place.
Well, you can run and attune to the Aetherite while you're in this area.
And I already have.
You have. It's the
it's not that way. That's TI.
Northern Thailand.
Southern.
Camp Blue Frog, that's level 50 area.
Eastern, yes. That's where I'm supposed to go. Yeah. I walk through there, I'm going to die.
Yep.
I know what awaits me in Camp Blue Frog. I've got to go to Eastern Fanland. This way, past the ants. You say that we'll wish them luck. I wish I had a chocobo, chocobo, chocobo. I don't know what I'm going to call my chocobo. I might have a racing chocobo called Austin. Well, if there's ever worth something to show off the brand new graphics, well, looks impressive. That actually looks quite nice in the rain here in. Boing. Okay, Emerson Bavard. I am Emerson Bavard, here to search for the missing folk. I take it. Memphilia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. Also warned us to beware of the Armager, it seems we know who the culprits are, at the very least. No, I bear no official title in this camp, but the people here have come to look for me for leadership. I have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims returned safely. Let's get down to it, right then. Mephidian names the Armager culprits in all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Armager hands. The flames burned where they might. Well, they cannot stay. The darkness in all places at all time. There have been brutal murders recorded to the Church of St. Armada and Lameda. Innocents wishing no more than they pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before Mongols catch their scent, and I know not if the Armager still linger. Would you secure the remains for me, friend? You'll find them on Eastern Road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Armager seek in this area. Yay. Collecting dead people. I see dead people. I didn't even know that was there. I'm on the road again. The graphical update does make this look a lot more prettier.
Oh yeah, I really like the graphical update.
Did you have to call it right course? Oh.
Ah, the right course mission. Oh, I remember that. You put it in your inventory and it looks like a flower.
Yeah, there it is. He's not joking. There they are. They're flowers. This poor soul appears to have been ravaged by the Armager before sitting to rot for several turns of the sun. funny they didn't change that, but they changed the Moonbreeder doll's name, description.
Again?
They changed the Moonbreeder's doll.
Hmm.
It's good that you have see returned where you were able to secure the remains of our fallen. With the bodies given back to proper to the earth, the souls may find their way across the other side. You have done a noble deed this day. I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. So there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the low ball disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there's more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kind of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions are too many. It would not surprise me if at least learned another hand in this. But whose countless travellers pass through Drybone every day, and if it were among them, how would it be best we best discovered who would be implicit in these vanishings? Well, why don't you talk to the local authorities and ask them to investigate, you dickhead? What are these people doing? What we say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves. It may be among them we find reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbids it so. There is a merchant by the name of August who was born here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people better than anyone else. I wager he's in the inn quaffing away his day's earnings. Here I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not likely to speak to you.
Different door.
So it would seem. There it is. August. We've met before. Gods be damned. You're that bloody adventurer. Oh, cut him off because he's a dick. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours is Mabald. Folk around here are always wary as they come. They turn town run if you so much pass a wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labour out of them. I did. If anything, they were even more timid than before. What were all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. I can actually pick up what he said. Where is he now? Gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Udar. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? The kick-ass! We have unfinished business. You and I. I have a carbuncle that is hungry. Please, miss, leave me be. I have nothing to say but this. Foul take who or whatever is been feeding off us low folk. What do you want from me? I don't know anything. I swear. Please don't kill me. Just as I told you, wasn't it? And a whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk being abducted, but if you ask me, they're simply up to move to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. It's true. Costa del Sol is a lovely beach. Welcome back, Mino. Have you learned aught not of import? I see. I suppose you should have expected as much from August. And well, another thought has occurred to me in your absence. Common folk here are not, if not fervent of their religious beliefs, perhaps may speak freely of their gods. Then the clergy may know something of use. So we're going to speak to the god, eh? Gods be praised. If I would know what the common folk speak to their gods, I would have no better place than ask than the Church of St. Amalda Lamanda. It is a small and humble church found in the northwest of here. It's so as long as you're heading there, might as well deliver this embalmed corpse. A morbid bequest I grant you, but it must be borne to the burial. I trust none more than you to see it done. Seek out a man named Marquez. He tends to the graves in the itch yard. He will tell you where the body is to be interned. So I'm a glorified undertaker. Great. It says it's a small bloody church, but it's got a goddamn large graveyard. Marquez. I am Marquez, yes, a body, of course. There has been so many bodies of late. I apologise, miss. If you seek a place of burial, there's an empty grave atop the ridge. Take the path and lay him rest there. Well, it doesn't tell me to do it, but I should have the ability to do it. May you find peace with the 12. May they all walk in farms around. What's missing, people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. That may be Sister Og Alcern can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why. No, I pardon me. You will find Sister Alcern within the church's walls. Hi. I hear that you've done such service by burying the fallen soul. Please accept my gratitude and extend them to Esmeralda when you next see him. Well, he could come and done it his bloody self. You seek knowledge of the missing dry... Oh, fuck, I done it again. Should I learn something pertinent, you are sure to share information with you. I only wish that Marquis would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to our friend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep indeed. He seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behaviour ill befits our church. I received word not long ago that our recent visitor, named Fancred, I believe, took offence to his conduct. I must have words with my questions soon. You heading off, are you?
Yes, yeah.
I'll see you in the morning.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow. Toodaloo, who's ever watching, and been.
Bye.
Toodaloo.
Bye bye. Right, here's my board. Any more corpses you want me want to horn? Thank you, Mino. A burial was no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. We were able to learn naught from the missing common folk. You feel rather busy of late, haven't you, Mino? Pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Franklin, and I share a passion with you, and a mutual friend here is learning what it has to become these missing persons, and why. I too have spoken with Angus more times than I can count. There seems to be some truth to his notion of the common folk speaking of their secrets only to their seeing the service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, and penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good sister Alson herself? Alson? She couldn't. She wouldn't. Even the most beautiful rose has thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye on this rose. Still, the itch-keeper Marquis, I swear to the 12 I've seen that face elsewhere before. Sister Alson, it cannot be. Though she won't travel to the Golden Bazaar on her own, it's not common to see her speaking to the children. But no, it couldn't be she, could it? I grow aware of these suspicions. I know there is one child in particular that she's fond of. Pray seeking out the boy, Mino, and see if you cannot glean something from him about Alson's activities. You still there, Rusty Poos? Spooky. Uncombed urchin. Poor fucking kid. Please, help. Sister Alson went out all on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Fowl and the Order, and others on the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing. She went looking for it. But if the monsters outside hurt her, please find her. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child. Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It was a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Well, she's not suspicious. Someone else. Sister Alison was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. God forfend. I will secure a room at the inn for her as soon as she requires from any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans, risking her own well-being in doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Banquet would have us believe. Well, I am well glad I reserved that in room for Sister Alison. But assuming she received greater injuries from her attackers than she initially led on. Thankfully, she's expected to make a full recovery. But now on the matter at hand, Franklin came looking for you once more. He left word that he'd be waiting for her near the Amalja encampment in the southeast. I pray that the two of you are able to uncover some evidence regarding his disappearances. Boing, boing, boing. Dad cred. There you are, Mino. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all the good about the good Sister Alison. Isabel said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Alison's near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let's say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Mino. Would you be as kind to take a look inside? You asshole! square leaflet. Well, did anything tickle your fancy? A strange slip of parchment found in the Amarja encampment in eastern Fenland. This leaflet. See the wealth of nard from the hands of your children to the hands of your children. It looks like some sort of assembly to provide poor work with work. This lettering, though, atrocious, is it not? These bits about and unfold seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe that one among the order penned this. I pray take this to the inner camp dry bone, and let's see what Sister Alson makes of it. My Saviour comes again. To what do I owe this honour this day? What is this? Blasphemous! This is not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? The plot thickens, Mino. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony is in there somewhere. I suspect we will be a worthy adversary in our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Ismarald what we have learned here. Posing as a priest, to think. Those are troubling notions aside, it's gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you again, Mino. I shall keep my ears and eyes open from now more than ever. I'm afraid I could not seen any I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have I any in this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we identify the culprit soon, more innocents will fall victim. Don't despair yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect is posing as a priest using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Mino and me serve like fellow with like by posing as impoverished souls who are in need of succour. I dare to hope that this would yield us answers we seek. It would be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in the battle, but I can supply the garments of full disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so you don't mind the smell and state. Bless me. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Mino. So to lay the foundations of our little ploy, we must make it widely known that some vagrants have arrived at camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments you've revolted lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. I teach the teachings of Asmia, the warden. House about come to partake of her honey, of her wisdom. Azima is the keeper of the sun, goddess and the sun and the goddess of the keeper of the sun and the goddess of inquiry. Always laid bare beneath her light divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. And you are? Another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for you. Begone and see that you don't make a nuisance of yourself. So, and I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say? Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Greetings, good madam. Is there naught I can assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Mayhaps you should rejoin your fellows at the pond north of the Sandgate. You'll be kissing my ass later. Whee! What is it? God's not getting. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pester whomever you like. Why don't you keep it to your own kind by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? You're quite done that for being a nuisance. I mean, and the camp is abuzz with the talk of a newly arrived vagrants. And though we are unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a communion by the North Pond and North Sandgate to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Now let's go there and wait for a kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Well, dick. A fine morning for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? You look absolutely smashing, Mino, positively dressed for deception. All that's left for us is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor, unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you, and what do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nafal, and I have come to offer you succour. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and you will be surely set free from your shackles of penetrity. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On the account of those atrocious performances you would have made of our God's awful murmur, August. Wait, what? How do you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I'm only doing this to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man in the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amarja raids began. It would appear sudden as a sandstorm, and plundered and pillaged at will. Our defences couldn't stand against them, as few as they were. Everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but my main merchant and all I knew, so all I did was anything a merchant could, and approached the Amarja for hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Gold Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands. And what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted to schedule for crystal shipments from the Noway mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as the priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amarja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but this is the cost of the instance. You should have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. So much you're telling me not telling you the full story, but made you sell out your own people. Speak. That was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I can sell them mole meat for a score of lifetimes. I didn't even see a fraction of what the Amarja should pay me. You sacrifice instant seekers on your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want me to blame someone, the mess well is in to blame yourselves or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one leaking the immortal flames patrols routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that. I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe in what you leave your mouth, no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Sob. Mino, be a dear and take word of this to Mr. Minfilia, would you? I shall praise everything I can from this filth. The abductees are somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. You still there, Osty, please? Austin? That's sorry. Welcome back, Mino. I'm pleased that you and Frankfurt have been getting along. So I see. You've done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Frankfurt said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none of the Amarja known as well. Suffice to say, they're not willing to part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That might take you a field suitable prepared. I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Mumamix Bubbly Pots, and he is a scholar of no small repute. Multimix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a close-guarded secret but thanks to multimixing students, it has now been disseminated to the great benefit of the realm. It would serve you well to acquire the understanding of the purpose for this. For this purpose, I shall lend you my blade. Take it to Multimix and bid him use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Multimix can be found by camp in central Farland, a place known as the Bonfire. Look to the pillar of smoke and the way it will become clear. What would I say if I told you that inanimate objects possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, though the soul in question is not their own, but not their owner. Spirit bonds. Multi-mix bubbly pots. Pish shock. Who is this uplander come to the tent ring of multi-mix bubbly pots? Fighty tall drinks in the airy style. It is full of airy stuff. Fighty tall changes into stony shine, named the material. If material join with other fighty tool, then Big Eyes fighty tool gains power of air self. Piss of sugar on multi-mix is reckoned the uplander is friend of Minfilia. Yes, tongue flaps reach ears of multi-mix with fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander brings fighty tool of multi-mix, yes. Shock. Fighty tool is unstrong as eating tool. Much good teachy show of power of materia. The materia master. Now eyes of Uplander point at fighty tool, yes. Pish a shock. Materia join with fighty tool. Fighting tool gains power of materia. Fighting tool reborn. Here, Uplander take fighting tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It's created by drawing out the etheric constitution of a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not only an old equipment, but will serve, mind you. It must be sufficient spirit bonds to be measured. Fully the item has been imbued with its own spirit. Yet you attach a piece of old materia to the gear, you imbue the host item, and it will be power. Perhaps how Master Multimix turned that dagger of yours from the summit from something that would stagger the cut stake whip to a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia. Then Uplander best full brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowing of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants to brain case the brattle with unknowns of materia, Uplander best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Multimix. God, that felt like I was talking to a child. So what a hand, level 19. Alright, give her back a dagger. You give me. Is that a dungeon? Welcome back, Mino. I trust your visit to the bonfire proved fruitful. What a remarkable difference a single piece of material can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance is not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. I am sure you are aware the quantity of one's equipment can be the difference between victory and defeat. Material may well give you the edge you need, Mino, so make it your ally. Now it's time to discuss the matter of your next mission. Pray speak with me when you're ready to begin. Oh, cock. Lord of the Inferno. Well, I shall wait to do that one. Alright, is he freak? Tune in on the Big BH2. Thank you very much for watching. Ciao for now.